Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Take the Fear Out of the Gear with me, Jason Bangers.
And me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
Today we're going to show you something really quirky. This is the Korg
Monotrons.
Check we. These things are unreal. Simon said he'd pick these up and I was expecting, I don't know, something maybe this big. I didn't know, and he brought down this tiny little bag this morning, no bigger than that. I said, you got 3 synths in there? He said, yep. I said, no you haven't, no way. And then he pulls these out. Dude, I've never seen these before or even heard of them.
Well, I've had the Monotron, this is the original one for a while, then there's a guy had a little deal, I picked up these and a couple of Chaos pads the other day, so we got the whole set 3.
These are fly, man. So you guys obviously want to hear it, right? Of course you do, so let's have a little listen. Shall I or shall you?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Right, can it C100 see me? Yep. Looking out a dirty old window. So show us what else it can do, Si.
Well, at the moment we've got the LFO, so you're getting that sort of pulsating, so if I'll try and get my fingers out of the way. Then you've got your filter. I'll put a bit of resonance on.
That's for the dolphins and the dogs.
And you've got your pitch control there. So at the moment, I think the LFO will control the filter, and then you've got the pitch as well. So there's loads of different things on such a small, small thing.
That is one punchy sound. I mean, just a second there, you had some. That thing is mega useful, and obviously it's a big sound for a tiny little thing, man. Blown away.
Yeah, you can play with it, and it's like a tiny monophonic synthesizer. Loads of stuff you can do with it.
Let's hear the next one. So, okay, this one is the I can't read. I've got my glasses on.
Monotron Jiro, which means it's got 2 oscillators.
Right.
Instead of the original one we just showed you, it's got 1.
Gives a demo, dude.
So, and you can switch it. This is like the original, it's just got 1 oscillator. So that's the 1 oscillator, and you can switch it to 2.
Man, that's crazy. Let's just go wild with it. That is like Space Invaders and everything all tweaked into one.
Yeah, so you got this that bit there, the cross mod. It just blends them together and does crazy stuff.
So it goes full octave either way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one, shall we?
You got hours of fun with that one, haven't you?
I don't think you'd want to play it as a keyboard. You kind of can, but it's tricky.
And you've got you can switch it to square wave as well.
Anyway, that's all three of them, yeah?
Yeah.
They sound huge, don't they? I mean, I think they sound absolutely brilliant for what they are, for the size they are. They've got built-in speakers, by the way, so you don't need to plug into a massive PA. So if you're on a bus, or you can even have little headphones on if you want. But it's time, I think, to say...
It's that time. Chummy Stats.
It's stat time again, Mr. Chumley. Stat time.
It is stat time, isn't it?
Stat time indeed, which I'm looking forward to. Because I know in our stats we talk about money, and I haven't got a Scooby. Never even heard of these things till today.
Well, this is quite interesting because, well, let's see if we can guess when these come out, because it all kind of, when this, the Monotron was the first one, where did that one come out? Any ideas?
Well, yeah, you got me here because it's very hard to tell by looking at them. They look very modern in one aspect, but they can't be that old because of the design. So I'm going to go 1997.
No, 2010.
Oh, really? Oh, I was miles out, man.
A Monotron Odyssey. Seen
Yeah.
the film? Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Me neither.
I'm guessing that kind of engineering didn't exist back in the year I said, 97. I don't think they was.
No, because
I know the stylophone was around, but
yeah, because obviously they use surface mount components. It's all squashed in there.
ah,
So 2010, that was the first one, the Monotron.
surface mount components means zero repair, pretty much, on something that small. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And then the Duo came out, and then the Delay came out. So that's the group of three. And basically, what you got, like we said, the Monotron's got like one oscillator. You've got the famous MS-20 Korg filter in it,
Yeah.
and the Duo's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Which has got two oscillators. You can cross mod them, and you've got the MS-20 filter.
Yeah.
And then the third one, the Delay, has got the filter in, and obviously got the delay, and you can do loads of stuff. It's got two waves there as well.
Right, for me, that's if I had to have one out of these three, it'd be that one.
Yeah, it does sound nice, doesn't
But
it?
then this dual oscillator thing is awesome.
That sounds nice, doesn't it?
And you can always put it through a delay pedal, can't you? So no biggie.
You
or,
could do,
or
yeah.
in your door or whatever, you know.
Let's see what else we got then. So obviously, like we say, like this one, you can see the leads coming out. You can go to your headphones. You can go to your recording device, and it's also got next to it, just to the left of it, you've got a little mini jack socket in, which is auxiliary, so you can feed anything into the filters.
Oh, okay.
And they've all got that. We ought to talk about price for it,
Right,
don't we?
okay, I'm going to guess. Today's prices or when they were released?
We'll go for today's prices because I think it's pretty much stayed the same.
Second hand, yeah?
No, we'll go with new prices
Oh,
because
you can still buy these.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to go 50, 70, 80-ish. Am I miles out?
On the first one,
I said 50, didn't I?
yeah, I think you're looking more sort of 35, 40.
Oh, really? Wow.
And even these, I think these are probably 45, 50 tops.
Well, I'm impressed. I might even buy myself one of these.
Yeah, so they're good value.
Oh, yeah, man, because that's an awesome bit of kit. If you're making some modern music, man, stick that in there. Bang. Even if you're mixing the decks, you could use that.
Oh yeah,
You
like
could-
the what's it called?
What, the Serato?
No. What DJ
DJ Bastard.
Grandmaster Flash? What was he using? Oh, the Echoplex.
Yeah.
You got your own Echoplex next to your decks.
Pretty much, yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't put your vocals through it, but you can.
You'd have to come out your mixer and into the auxiliary, and you could process it.
Yeah, it'd be cool as hell, wouldn't it? That'd be super fly.
And then one
Wiggity.
then one last thing to say, which is really interesting, you can mod these. So
Can
what?
you?
Yeah, what Korg has done if you take them apart, and there's other people's videos, take them apart, look on the back of the board on the PCB, and they've marked the spots where you can solder some wires and you can control them with CV voltages.
And that was done purposely by Korg.
Yeah.
And it's in the manual that you can.
Yes.
Wow, you can control it with CV.
So the guys at Korg want you to like play with them, modify them. So then obviously you can then turn it into more like a proper synthesizer with your CV ins.
How Korg is that?
It is pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah,
That's Korg and the gang, man.
it is Korgalicious.
Yeah, damn straight.
So I don't know. I might take the Monotron apart at some point. Maybe
Yeah.
solder a couple of leads in and see what we could do with it.
Yeah, sure, man. I mean, these things kick ass. Powerful in your pocket, bang for your buck. I would say definitely go out and buy these things for sure. Whack, whack, whack.
Obviously, you should because they're all analog synths. You should let them warm up because as it warms up, the tone may drift a bit.
How are they analog then? Because so the potentiometers are analog.
No, they're all analog because they've all
Okay.
got components in,
Oh,
so
right.
they're actually mini analog synths.
Wow,
So, and what I was going to say, I just remembered.
good. It's a good job you did.
Yeah, quickly. If you haven't played with analog synths before, rather than going out and buying an expensive analog synth, get yourself one of the Monotrons,
Yeah,
and you'll find out what filters do, what LFOs do, and you can play with it
Very-
for not a lot of money
very cheaply.
before you decide maybe you want to go for something a bit bigger.
That's right.
Top tip.
Absolutely spot on, Tubes. I tip my hat off to that suggestion, and I need a haircut. Well, on that note, I think we should say goodbye. Please, please, please subscribe for us if you can.
And hit the bell and like, tell all your friends.
And share. Share.
Share.
Let the world know we're here, yeah? Because we do this just for fun, but we enjoy your feedback. We really do. So from Take the Fear Out the Gear, from me, Jason Bangers, it's a bye-bye.
And for me, Mr. Chumley Warner. See you next time.
We'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.